Hi guys, welcome back to Sheri Brew. If you are new here, welcome, and if you've already been a part of the family for a while, thank you so much for joining me again today. It is always a pleasure to be able to share your time and your space, and I hope that you all have been enjoying the videos. And you all would not believe, like, if you find like a little extra glowy in this video, that's sweat all, yeah, because I have been trying to start filming this video forever, and the amount of things that kept happening. But finally we are here, and I just realized that I forgot my tub. Because in today's video I am going to be sharing with you guys some more beauty items that I have emptied in two categories. Well, they're beauty items, but I have some makeup items and I have some skincare items. So I'll go through the makeup items first. And the thing about it is, people will be like, Sheri, you actually finish a makeup item? Like, how? Because hardly anybody wearing makeup. But I mean, I have been wearing makeup to film, and as well as because of my job, I do have to appear on camera for meetings and do presentations and all that. So I'm still wearing makeup and all of that. So yeah, I think it's 4 items to share with you guys. So the first one you all should know because it's foundation. I did show on my Instagram stories that I already repurchased this, and it's this foundation. It's the Physicians Formula. I don't have Rona, guys. I don't have Rona. The Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation SPF 20. And this is for all skin types. Now, this is a foundation. I believe I spoke about this in my top 5 drugstore foundations, because it's a foundation that not many people talk about. It doesn't have a lot of hype. Like when it just came out, there were a lot of YouTubers talking about it, but again, it kind of died out and nobody really talks about it. Physicians Formula as well doesn't really have a lot of shades, and that's the bad thing. I don't know why. They have like a lot of good products, but in general, they don't usually come with a huge shade range. But I was actually able to get a shade in this, and I wear the shade DN3. It is the foundation I am wearing today. It is more neutral side, but I actually like that. And I was talking to somebody, and I was saying, yo, I think I actually like how neutral foundations look more on me rather than warm ones. I don't know, but that's for our next conversation. And that's really weird. But yeah, like, I really love this foundation. It is not a matte foundation, it's a natural finish foundation. It's not a heavy coverage foundation. It gives you a nice medium buildable foundation, and it really does last pretty good for me during the day. By the 5-6 hour mark, my oils will start to come through, but it's fine because it comes through in a really nice way. I don't ever blot when I'm wearing this. I will go through to the end of the day with my foundation without blotting or touching up at all. I'm pretty happy with how it looks, how it wears, how it feels on my skin, and this is a pretty good match. And I'm trying to figure out if this, if I just repurchased my second or my third bottle. But again, it's something that hardly anybody talks about. It's not even available locally in Trinidad Tobago. I purchased it on Amazon. But yeah, I love this foundation. I really do. I actually choose it a lot over some other, like a lot of other high-end foundations. Yeah. The next thing that I finished, and I don't have the empty container here to show you guys, because you know, I told you all about this in my last empties video. My husband is Mr. Clean Freak, right? So from the time he see the empty, if I don't hide it somewhere, he is going to throw it out, and that's exactly what happened. So it was the empty of this. So this is a new one that I'm using, and this is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Finishing Powder. Matte finish powder, right? This is their 16-hour powder, and this is the shade 600 Golden. That's the shade I have on my foundation to set my foundation, and I have been really reaching for this. So of course, like I said, this is my new one. You already threw out my old one. I've gone through so many of these. This is a really good budget drugstore powder, but it works really well. It works wonderful on my skin, and I like the shade on me. I find like even if I have a foundation that might look a little weird or slightly off in the undertone, like this corrects it. I don't know why. But yeah, what do you all think? Because it is the powder that I am wearing today, and I really like it. So I'm on to a new one. And then I have this. I also showed you guys this. This is, oh gosh, you're not even going to see it properly. Yeah. This is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Concealer. Again, a concealer that has been around for a long time. that I didn't even know about until, I don't know, last year or something. Shame. But yeah, it's been around forever. Like when I first posted about this, people was like, yeah, I've been using this for years. Like, where have you been? And like I keep saying, as I get older, my taste in makeup is changing. So I like this concealer because it's not super dry on my eyes. And I also love it because it doesn't necessarily settle into my fine lines like crazy or anything like that. It lasts pretty well. I like the coverage that I get. It's medium buildable. Like I could layer this on and it blends out really, really nice in my beauty blender. And I set it. I have no problems. And I found that I kept reaching for this more than a lot of other more matte or more like really, really heavy coverage foundations. Concealers, sorry. I keep reaching for this. So you could see like I have literally like been using the one to scrape the edges of this tube like to get everything out. And yeah, I have already purchased 2 new tubes because I realize that I'm using this a lot, and it's probably because I'm home as well. It is a more go-to type of concealer. But yeah, really, really enjoying that one. And the other item that I have here is this one, and this is the Huda Beauty Reston Boss Face Waterproof Setting Spray Ultra Matte Finish. And I also finished this. I also did a post on this, like I reviewed this a couple months ago, I think like earlier on in the pandemic, when we really had to wear masks, when mask wearing became more compulsory. And the thing about it is like a lot of people like, are you guys even doing makeup? Because a lot of people either not doing makeup at all, or if they're doing anything, they're just doing their brows, they're doing their eyes, and that's it. They're not even bothering lipstick, foundation, anything, because it is inevitable. Because you're putting on a mask and underneath there is hot and it's wet and moist and all that, there is going to be some like your foundation and stuff will either start breaking down, or the humidity and so on will start to cause it to move. So like I have been trying a lot of things. Yes, the foundation that you use is going to be really important, and when I have to wear a mask, I will definitely choose a more matte long wearing foundation, because those will tend to grip and hold on to the skin a little bit more rather than something that's more like a satin finish foundation. But I am telling you guys, I tested a ton of setting sprays, and this one works the best. And I was completely shocked because I had this and I really put it down. I didn't really want to use it because I'll tell you all right away, the con of this is that it smells really, really, like really strong. It is high fragrance. It's like very perfumey, and it's not even mild, it's strong. So literally when I spray this, I will literally hold my breath, try to allow the scent to dissipate for as long as possible, and then I'll start back to breathe because it's that strong. It's not a bad scent or anything, it's really, really strong. If fragrance also bothers you on your skin, this might not be it for you. And then because it's in an aerosol can, the mist on this is absolutely beautiful. It goes onto the skin really well. It literally will suck everything or hold everything together. I will put on my mask and my foundation, even if anything comes off, my face is still intact. I'm not looking like if foundation came off in patches or anything like that. And honestly, I have tried so many. This even beat back my Scandinavia Bridal when it comes to testing under masks. So this product is really good. I just wish it didn't have that fragrance. Like, Huda, come on. We love the product. We need it. Take out that fragrance too. So yeah, those were the makeup items that I finished. Then I have some skincare items to tell you about really quickly, and some of these you will know and you'll understand why I'm through with it. You all forgive my voice. Really forgive my voice. My tiredness is showing. But yeah, so this should not surprise you guys. So I showed this to you a couple of weeks ago when we talk about salmon sperm extract for skin. This is the essence. Of course, this now comes in a red bottle. But yeah, I finished my bottle, and I don't have to go into this. I will link the video down below if you want to know why I love salmon sperm extract so much. And because this also not only has that, but it has adenosine, it has niacinamide, it has a lot of antioxidants and other botanicals. And what I loved about this is that when I started using this essence at first, I was actually using it as a part of my nighttime skincare routine. So I had it in rotation, my nighttime skincare routine. But as I continued to research about salmon extract and the benefits, I realized that from clinical studies and so on, that it showed that it also has some, it's showing some benefits in terms of protecting from UV damage. So then I switched, and while I also still use this at night, I actually started using this in the daytime. The good thing is about this, I had showed you guys the texture. It is very hydrating, but in the lightest way possible. Like, I don't know how to explain that, but it absorbs really nicely into the skin. I can wear it under my makeup with no problem. I layer my other skincare on top of this with no problem during the day as well. So it's a really nice daytime essence, and I'm glad that I tried it that way, because now my skin also gets to have that extra benefit. So I not only have my vitamin C and my SPF working in the daytime, I also have the benefits of this helping my skin and protecting it from that UV damage. You all know we all about delaying that aging for as long as possible, right? Okay, so as we were talking about UV damage, so yeah, you all know I spoke about this in my 2019 skincare discoveries. Like, this SPF has been, I don't know what to say. I also finished a tube of the Purito Water Comfy SPF. I also love that one. Actually, go between both of them. They are very, very similar in texture, in feel, in wear, and all of that. But again, hubby threw out that tube because he would have seen it exactly like this, cut. And there is still a little, oh gosh, yeah, because it's white. I don't know if, right, you could still see there's a little bit. So yeah, I cut the tube because I can't any longer like squeeze it through the tip. So I cut the tube to get it out, and then I will just cover it back like that. So I have like maybe 1 or 2 days left, if so much, from this one. But this is, oh my goodness, I spoke about this and I didn't even say what it was. So this is the Sun by Me True Seeker Mineral Calming Sunscreen SPF 50. And this, oh gosh, I've spoken about this so much. It's on my Instagram page, my Facebook page, and posts and all kinds of stuff. And I continuously recommend it. I have converted a lot of you guys from chemical SPF to mineral just by using this one. It is good, 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 good. I can't tell you how many tubes I've gone through. This is probably my 5th or 6th tube probably of this particular SPF. It is that good. So when it comes to skincare as well, I have 2 Cos de Baja items that I have finished. So this one is the Salicylic Acid, the 10%. Again, if you want to know more about this, I would link my video where I talked about this when I first discovered this and I first started to use this. And this is a 10% high Salicylic Acid serum. It also has hyaluronic acid in it as well. And just to give you a real quick brief, like, azelaic acid is one of those ingredients that not only helps to exfoliate the skin, it does it in a little bit of a different way to the regular AHAs like glycolic and lactic acid, but it is really, really good for dealing with pigmentation issues, especially it helps people like with issues like melasma and things like that. Also, it is a great treatment to include if you are having acne and you're pregnant or breastfeeding and you can't use ingredients like salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is way more gentle and it could be used while you're pregnant and can be used safely. So I actually didn't know about this while I was pregnant, but thank God Hadassah was good to me and I did not have skin issues when I was pregnant, because Lord knows that would be a scene. And the next item that I finished, also in the line of acne, and y'all, if you paid attention to my last video, I talk about the skincare ingredients that I cannot live without. I did talk about salicylic acid, and this has been an awesome serum for me. Again, not everything that works for me may work for you, and I talked about that in that last video and explaining, you know, once you find the ingredient that your acne responds to, I mean, stick to it. And mine really responds to salicylic acid, and especially this particular formulation, this 4% formulation by Cos de Baja. This also has niacinamide in it as well, another ingredient that I do love. And this lasted me quite a while because a little bit in this goes a long, long way. Like, I will take 1 drop of it, I'll put it on the back of my hand, and then I'll take that and I'll apply it on my skin. I literally use this every other night now. Literally every other night. So yeah, this finished, and I already have a new bottle. And the last item that I'm sneaking into this video in terms of skincare items that I finished is this. And a lot of people have been asking me, are you trying the product from Naturium? And I was planning to do like a 1 brand review of Naturium, but since I got this, which was close to the, well, when the products were now launched, Naturium and Susan Yara has released like a ton of other Naturium skincare, and no way, Jose, am I going to be buying all of that. Number one. Number two, I have so many things that are similar in rotation, so I'll probably take a while before I get through trying a lot of them. I can tell you that I do have the cleanser, I have the 2 vitamin C serums, well, the original ones, the one that has the salicylic, the retinol, niacinamide, and then their regular is it at 22% vitamin C. I also have their retinol as well, and the one that I have not opened yet is the retinol, and I might be a little while because when I finish my Kbeauty retinol bottle that I have open now, I want to try the Sunday Riley, so we'll see when I get to that one. But of the ones that I've tried before, like the 2 vitamin C serums, they are good, but the other vitamin C serums that I have used, I like more. I don't know why, but that's our next video. But this is a fantastic product. My 2 go-to niacinamide serums would be the Kbeauty 10% niacinamide, and this one, the Naturium 12% niacinamide. Both of them is plus zinc, which works as well, really good for acne. But this product, the consistency of this and the Kbeauty ones are very different. Like this one is a more creamy kind of, I wonder if I have a little bit in the bottle. Okay, I can kind of get a little chinks left from the bottle. I don't know if you could see it. It has like a slightly white color when it comes out. But this serum really, the way it absorbs into the skin, I noticed a difference when I started to use it. And what I did is I stopped my Kbeauty serum. I know what that does to my skin for about 2 weeks. Then I started the Naturium and I continued it, and then I stopped it again. I was kind of interchanging just to see, my thoughts. The textures of both are different. They both work well on the skin and all of that. But this is a phenomenal product. I will actually repurchase this. I could see myself repurchasing this. Like if you were thinking about it, now I think it's $20 though. So it is more expensive than the Kbeauty, and this is the 1 ounce bottle. But if you do want to try something for Naturium and you like niacinamide, I highly recommend this to be the product that you pick up from them. It is really good. So yeah, so guys, thank you so much for staying until the end of this video, and I want to use this opportunity to tell you all thank you so much. Thank you. We finally hit 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. I know it's because of all of you, and not only that, it's the support that you guys give me, all the comments, the suggestions. You all really do, put a little pep in my step and have been a great inspiration to continue on YouTube and continue sharing, all the things that I do. So as I promised, because we got to 3,000, we do have a giveaway. Y'all, I'm poor these things, right? Yeah, I'm excited, but we do have a giveaway. But there are going to be a couple surprise items in the giveaway. I'm going to show you guys a couple things that you will be getting, and there will also be a couple surprise things. So I have been saving this for so long for this giveaway. So somebody is going to be getting this kit, and this is a glow recipe kit. It has the watermelon glow sleeping mask and the watermelon pink juice moisturizer, and it also has the watermelon sheet mask inside here, the jelly sheet mask. So somebody is going to get this whole kit. And we also have this. This is a PMD Smart Facial Cleansing Device. This is one of the sonic cleansing devices. I know I showed you guys in the battle of the silicone brushes, like everything was going to be competing against this one. So I did purchase one for you guys for this giveaway. So some lucky person is going to get that. Then we're also going to include one of these. And this is one of the jelly masks. So a couple of videos ago as well, I also did like a whole thing on jelly mask 101 and how much I love jelly mask and how much they've become like a big part of my skincare routine. But I did not tell you guys about this one, and this is by one of the brands that I did talk about, which is the Love is Derma. I spoke about the Mandelic acid jelly mask. This one is their vitamin C brightening jelly mask, so I'm including this as well in the giveaway for somebody. And whoever wins, when I talk with them, I am going to include something from Cos de Baja, because you all know I love that brand, and also another skincare brand that I've been loving that I have to talk about, and they have quite a few products that I really want to share with you guys, but I will also be including some stuff from that brand as well. So yes, that's what you're going to be getting in this giveaway. All the instructions in terms of, the eligibility, the deadline for entries and so on will be on the screen, but this is what I need for you guys to do to enter. So you will be going under the post on either Facebook or Instagram that announces this video. Leave a comment of an item, a beauty item that you recently finished, a skincare or a makeup item, right? So you leave that comment under the video that's on Facebook or Instagram, either one. And you also leave a comment under this video here on YouTube, just letting me know what is you could leave any random comment. Hi, Sheri, how are you? Whatever, and leave your handle. So if you left the comment under the IG post, put hi, Sheri, and put IG XYZ. And if you left the comment under the Facebook post, you say write comment under here, hi Sheri, whatever. You could comment about this video, you could say congratulations, whatever you want, and then you put Facebook and you put what is your name. So I would be able to see that you did complete everything in order to qualify. And I am so excited. I hope that the person who wins this will enjoy their gift and their present. And again, guys, thank you so much for all your help, for all your support. Thank you so much for sharing the page, and continue. Let's just continue being one happy family here, right? Yeah, we love skin, we love makeup, we love beauty, we love lifestyle and all that. But we're just here to have fun. And again, thank you guys so much for taking time out to join me today. And everybody stay safe, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.